What's up? It's me, Mystery. There I am. Alright. I couldn't figure out what to match masks for, so this is it. This is my channel brand now, so I hope this is I hope this makes do. But yes, I've created my first dungeon in Super Dungeon Maker, which is a Mario Maker type game, but for Zelda dungeons pretty much. But it's all original, and it is an indie game, so please keep in mind that not everything's going to be as polished or as perfect as some big Nintendo first party game. But I think after the recent patches that have came out, this game is incredibly solid, and it's really fun to make levels in. It takes about as long as a Mario Maker level takes to make, and yeah, I felt that I made the dungeon of my dreams. It is a Dark Souls inspired story. It's not very hard like Dark Souls, but it is meant to capture the feeling of Dark Souls. So yeah, I hope that shines through. I'm going to just have the dungeon, just going to play through it, no commentary, and then I'm going to jump right back into it with commentary and explain my decisions and my level design choices. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and I'm going to shut up and just show you the dungeon, and I'll be back shortly after. And I'm back. Okay, let me know whether you think that was good. Sorry, my headphones are about to, go to the grave. Yeah, let me know if that was a good decision. Should we have, should I have just, like, talked over that anyway? Because this time we're gonna look at it in the builder. So, the, things I learned to make some of the stuff happen. And, yeah. Yeah. Was it good getting a commentary-free look at it? Would you have rather me talked with it? Did you feel lonely without me? Let me know. Because, I'll probably make another dungeon in the future, because as you can see in the description, this is part 1 series I want to try making, so yeah. Darn headphones. Yeah. I thought this was going to go better than it is, but whatever. Let's just look into it. Or I can read the description and talk about the other stuff as well, I guess. This was called Fowl Asylum, which is a pun on fowl and foul. Did I spell it right? I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did, but yeah, I'm not dumb, right? This is, I have to constantly check myself with Google. Yeah, fowl is in birds, because you play as Chicken Boy Fink, or at least I remember that being his name. I don't know. This could very well be my worst video ever at this point. But yeah, the description reads: Fink awakens in an empty cell guarded by living plants. Can you escape the asylum in this Dark Souls-inspired dungeon? Part 1 of Dark Yolks. Name pending. But yeah, let's just get in here, because I'm starting to talk very rambly, so maybe this will help me. Yeah, so they changed this where you can actually hear the right music in the builder for some reason. But when you go to play the level, it's not right. I always thought that was weird. But yeah, we start in the prison. You start in your cell, and there's no way out except to fall through this hole, which takes you to the bottom floor. It's pretty simple. It just matches up like that. Man, the sound effects are annoying. But, yeah. This is all pretty simple stuff, for the most part. All you have to do is set the same thing to the channels, and I used all of these green spawners. As well as this, which is a, it's just a check to see if the player walks through it. So instead of like a button activating something, this is a, just a trigger that if the player walks through this area, then it spawns whatever is highlighted in green. And I use that throughout. All of these enemies that spawn through here are from this trigger, which is a little odd. I guess I should have put it here. That probably would have made more sense. But it's uploaded. It is what it is. And then, of course, this is the boss fight, which I died to. But I only died to it because I was being stupid and I wasn't playing slow. I don't think this is unfair, but if you think that this was poorly designed, let me know, because I don't know, I thought this was designed well around this boss, because I don't really know what else you can do with this boss. I guess if I thought about it more, there'd be some more creative thing here, but basically he can only move in these parts. Neither you or the boss can go over these, so he will just bounce around, and yeah, that way he's constantly doing figure eights, and you gotta track him down. Sometimes he gets a little stuck, but it fixes itself pretty consistently. Someone's speeding. Okay, yeah, and I'm just gonna play through it again and give some brief commentary because I don't know what else to say. If you're wondering what's behind this door, it's just nothing. The door is just for looks because story-wise, you escape the asylum at the end, so that's the exit door. So yeah, let's just plop right here at the start. I don't know. Do you think this was a good layout for this video? I'm not really sure. But basically, I'll just talk about some of the design decisions, I guess. I showed off the mechanics. But this goes with the story of breaking out of your cell, which is this is pretty much just a one-to-one homage to the first area of Dark Souls, which is the Undead Asylum, right? I forgot what it's called, but yeah, you start out in Asylum, and you have to fight the Asylum demon at the end, pretty much to prove your worth that you can do the rest of the game. And I think this room is nice because you have to break the pots to get to the chest, so it's technically a design moment that will teach you how to do that, and this will teach you how to use bombs, and because there's nothing else to interact with once you get the bomb besides this, so yeah, put one to one together for where bomb spots are. But you do have to backtrack to go to the next area, which you might have noticed if you looked around as soon as you spawned in here. Yeah, so this is basically just meant to be a sewer segment, and it's all just tutorial stuff. Like these little hallways basically trap you in here with an enemy you haven't learned yet, and you have to defeat them in order to continue. So it's basically just various skill checks, which is kind of Dark Souls, but if it was actually Dark Souls, they would have placed like some in-game enemy. Is he doing laps? My god. If this was actually Dark Souls design, they would have placed an in-game enemy halfway through the level and basically baited you into fighting them so you would lose all your souls. They don't really do that in the first area, but like the skeletons at Firelink Shrine, if you're a true Dark Souls fan, you understand the pain of fighting those skeletons for hours to realize that's not even the way you're supposed to go. Oh, I love Dark Souls. So lovable and hateable. It's an incredible experience. I need to do some Dark Souls playthroughs, speedruns on the channel. Something. Yeah, so basically these are one-way push blocks, and this just makes it to where you can have a shortcut in case you want to look through this area later. There's nothing to do once you get the floaties. I thought about like hiding this key somewhere, so you'd have to look for a key to complete the dungeon, but I ultimately just put it like along the path. I don't know. I didn't think it was necessary. And all of that was teaching you about the hook shot. You can see that all the way over here, the first time you use the hook shot, I was like, what do I do for an indicator for someone who might not know how to use this item? So I put the heart in the middle to kind of be like, man, I want to get that. How do I do that? And if you spam the new item you get, you probably figure out these work. So it's like, maybe I can grab the heart with it, and then it lines up with the torch. So I thought that was smart. I don't know. A lot of this stuff is really basic. I didn't want to make it too hard at first. I like to have a difficulty curve if I'm doing a series of stuff. Alright, well, I just got straight up hit by him. And then we have this segment, which it's basically the first like puzzle. Basically like the only puzzle, because everything else is so basic, I don't even know if you can call them puzzles. But yeah, there's a little bit of pushing, but they're all very simple and basic. And here you have the guard room. I thought this was fun. You have to break into where all the guards are and then steal a key in the room. I tried to signify that's the guard room by like the table and the swords on the wall and stuff, like a little armory. But yeah, you can even go back to your original starting cell by breaking that block. And then break into here for this. You can do all the push stuff right away, and then you're eventually going to have to look for the key, but it shouldn't take you too long. There you go. You have to hit all 4 buttons to make this key spawn. But it shouldn't be too difficult, you know. And I think it's fun to use all the cells at the start. It's cool that it's a little callback. I don't know, I feel like the story element is the strongest part of this. Yeah. And then here we just have like a very, like, pretty much instant, you don't even have to work to get the dodge. I just wanted to make sure you had it by the time you fought the boss. And there's even like secret, yeah, right there. There's little secret hearts hidden throughout this second floor to make it easier. I try not using it just to show that, like, I wasn't just cheesing the final boss. You can definitely beat it without taking damage. I'm just stupid. Although enemies can spawn on top of you, but I just didn't. Yeah, see, like that enemy, I should probably have moved that because he just goes straight for you. And there's no way to get out of damage. But let's try and do the boss fight without being stupid. Some of it is RNG, but you know, it shouldn't be that unfair, especially because the hook shot. Like, I didn't even use this. These enemies are absolute chumps with the hook shot. Like, look at that. There's nothing they can do. You just kill them. They're done. Don't even have to use dodge or anything. So I would say it is pretty easy. Although it can be tricky with the boss, so I put it as a medium difficulty overall. Maybe I should have put it as easy. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Oh well. Man, not even I can't even beat my own creation. I forget to use the hook shot every time. My mask wants to fall down so much. Wants to get that mustache reveal for free. Okay, and this, that. Okay, now let's get him. Oh, he jukes you so hard. Oh no. No! Dude! Hopefully this isn't frustrating. I'm just not good at this game, so I don't know. There we go. There might be a lot of waiting if you want to guarantee yourself not to die. Oh. Is this only phase 2 still? Oh my god. I do not want to get hit. If I hang out around here... Yes. It comes toward you. Oh, okay, he's dead. Yeah, you can use so much. Like, I don't know how I died. Probably just because I was trying to do it fast. But yeah. And you get all your hearts back. And that's it. Not too bad. I subconsciously showed off the secret heart that's hidden in that room to maybe help you. But yeah. Try to wait for the sound effect. And that's pretty much it. Wow. I made this video almost 25 minutes. Yikes. Let me know if you like how this was done, whether I should have made it shorter, whether I should have included commentary, whether the second playthrough was absolutely unnecessary. I don't know. But yeah, please do give this dungeon a try for yourself. Hopefully you did so already before watching the rest of the video, because getting spoiled about some of the little parts of the dungeon is probably going to make it a very fast playthrough. But yeah, hopefully you still enjoy it either way. And let me know as many criticisms in the comments as possible of improvements or things I did right even. Anything and everything is fine with me. All of it's fine with me. Yeah, that's what the review my level series is for. I'll probably work on my next entry sometime soon, I don't know. But I think I'm actually going to get back into making Mario Maker levels too, so I'm not sure. I know I'm rambling, I always do. I'm trying to get the video perfectly to 25 minutes because for some reason my brain thinks that looks better than a 23-minute video. So it's exactly 25 minutes. But that's not true now, is it? Oh well. Hopefully this video was watchable, not just absolute insanity. But yeah, if it is, I guess that's entertaining too. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you're new, and like the video if you liked it. Bye bye.